I don't know what the maths is to make this worth it. So we want to try and get the weaponsmith, I think. There is an assassin there, which could be important. I've never had a lot of success with that class. What are these guys? So we want to rescue this guy without him dying. They don't have a range guy that can just burn him down. So this is pretty convenient. So we're going to put you here. Put you here. Good enough. Why is this only a 75% chance? Like, that's what I don't understand. It doesn't feel like there's anything obstructing that. He's going to be able to get hit by the range guys. This might be a mistake, but... Wait, why didn't he... Does this guy have Stalwart? Oh my god, he has Stalwart. I didn't even think he would, so I didn't check. I didn't activate the fucking spear thing. But he has first strike, so that worked. This guy's got to come from the end of creation to do this. Got the assist. Down goes the guard. Great, now keep me safe. Fuck you, I just rescued you. Chill out, bro. So I don't know how this guy gets over here unless he comes around this way. So we'll bring the squad down here. Yep, gotta move in. Welcome to Ouchtown, bro. Population U. Taunt. This guy's trapped now. And now we just light him up at our leisure. This part of the game made it feel like it was easy when I used to play it, and the difficulty ramped up, but I think I was also on higher difficulties, so we'll have to see how this goes. There's the charge. It was a free pot shot on his dome piece, though. Helmet broken. Yeah, that's what happens when you take a crossbow bolt to the forehead. I should have double-checked the abilities just to make sure that this guy can't, like, randomly kill us. You know, like this guy somehow has some kind of charge or something that will let him whip us into the pit. Yeah, the taunt and the first strike on the spearman are huge. Pop right in the dome. Right in the 5-head. Yikes. He was out of stamina. Bonk. Chop. Get him. Get got. Alright, so we got the weaponsmith. He's not going to go into combat. Alright, range support. Oh, we definitely want that. Mind of a Thinker. We're going to hold off on these, although I kind of want the Lightfoot. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. If they have the thing for a while, they just absorb it. I mean, we have to go here. Yeah, sure. We probably need to... I guess it doesn't matter. Ooh, we might be able to recruit this guy. That would be kind of cool. I didn't give them their new stuff. How do I... Can I do party management right now? I can. Alright, so range support. You... We're just making you do a ton of damage. It's weird that he can't wear the plate armor, but... So we gotta wait till level 4 before we get our focus abilities. How do I not have you in the fight? Like, we don't need this guy. He does not need to be here. Come from the south in 3 waves. There we go. I think they're going to be able to... This guy will be able to move up and hit me. This guy doesn't matter. We do want to get these guys closer so they can lower the terrain and we can force them into specific paths. So, like, I think this will mean that the oil will go to here. I don't know. Then we get this big-ass berserker dude. I can't... Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. I meant to click undo. I hit the wrong button. This guy's our weaponsmith, so you don't do anything of value. Okay, so there's the burning oil, but that doesn't do much right now. So there's no way to lower this one more? Oh, wait, hold on. What if I go over here? There we go. That's kind of what we want to do, because then it forces them into the chokes. We'd love to lower this, too. Alright, that'll lock down that area. Whatever, this guy can take 1 damage. Alright, they should be attacking this turn. Gotta keep the villagers out of harm's way, I guess. Alright, here they come. Yeah, I shouldn't have left him there. Should have Urtuk put some lifesteal on him. Which we'll do exactly now. We'll pull him back so that way we don't have to worry about any danger there. I don't really want to go out there and risk getting hit. Like, there's kind of no need, right? Keep the villagers in the back. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Ow. Another wave of bandits. He's not going to kill him. But we do lifesteal a little bit, so that's fine, I guess. That guy's either going to have to take 100 years to go around, or he gets hit by the oil. Alright, so range guy down. He may get pincered. Should be annoying. It's not the end of the world. He cannot get pincered now because he's taunted. And we got our range support lighten this guy up. Cracked his helmet. Bad news for that guy. Chomp. Get chopped, nerd. We could have rotated in, but it's fine. Oh, there's the other bandits. They did not come from the south. In fact, one could call that west. They don't look like they have any charges, so I'm fine with positioning there. I should check, but first strike, get wrecked. Now wait, hold on. I might have been able to move here. Oh well, whatever. Armor cracked, shield is broken. How satisfying. This guy's more expendable than our team, because I don't think we're going to get him to join. Our archer should be able to pick these guys apart. Oh, he's running through the oil? Yeah, he's cooked. That villager could be exposed. I should have ran it back the other way. Like, put him up here. I don't want to be up against the pit, just in case the next wave spawns and something nasty is there. Bonk. You can go all the way and hide in the back. 3, 2. We should be able to hit this guy. We can. We cracked his shield in the process. Alright, I want to protect my archer. And we'll get our range support hit here as well, so that means this guy should be cooked soon. We'll taunt this guy. And he's going after a Zerker. That's less than desirable. We have no more traps. So we're just going to shoot this guy. We unfortunately have to kind of circle back. Alright, that guy's dead. Crit even. Why not? Should be another wave, right? Is there another wave of bad guys? A bunch of them are out of breath. That is unfortunate. We should put a lifesteal on our Berserker. That is less than ideal. Alright, we just had to get away from this guy so that way we can move more readily anyway. This limits his movement, trying to get to our guy. Pull back a little bit. Pass. Pull back a little bit. Urtuk can get this guy. We can lead. Get an extra chop. Nice. Pass, pass. So I needed to lifesteal with Urtuk. I even said it on the last turn and I forgot. I hope our Zerker isn't cooked here. I don't know where the last wave is. Oh, there they are. Our archer's kind of in trouble, too. Maybe it would have been better. I don't think he could reach their archer, so I guess that's alright. Alright, he's done. Get the villagers to safety. Now we trap this dude. Again, I forgot to lifesteal. Whoops. I got so excited by the range support because I thought this guy was going to die. Naturally, he didn't. Ow. God damn it. Yeah, so we need to burn medicine now. That's unfortunate. We did get medicine. Like, we started with extra medicine, and we had medicine from the one guy. So I guess it isn't the end of the world, but that is an unnecessary utilization of resources. Chop. Swap. Chop. Definitely could have played that better, and I messed up by not... Like, 3 different times I had an opportunity to lifesteal, and I just never did. Get poked. Oh, ran out of pokes. And that guy's not going to be in the fight for 45 years. It's been 84 years. We should just be able to bonk this guy to death. Bonk. Ooh, we unlocked Patience and Aegis. Which would have been useful 5 minutes ago! Oh, wait. We don't want to do that. We want to go here. Because we can just bash this guy. We don't need to set up a crit or anything. We can just straight up murder him. Alright, we're going to leave the Zerker back there so that we don't accidentally get him killed. Everybody else is pretty healthy, so I'm not concerned. Bonk with the giant axe. And we'll taunt. And now it's just a matter of, like, running out the clock, basically. We'll walk him down there. We will lead, so we get 2 more hits. Bonk. This was a simple mission. We did not need to take that death. There was no need for that. And I think it takes several days for them to, like, actually heal. Ooh, this guy joined the party. Sweet. So now we don't have to put the other guy out there. Ooh, immobilizing crits is pretty cool. Alright, so we want to give the well, first of all, we need to heal him. Then we need to give the shield to this guy. It's a rare steel shield versus a steel shield. Immobilizing crits. I'm not sure who that's best for. This guy's definitely getting the big-ass axe. Actually, should we give that to the... Because this guy... and this guy are basically the same. He's basically another berserker. Like, who's going to be our crit machine? Probably this guy, right? But so is this guy, and like, we can't give him anything else. So we got 4 days before that guy heals. So we don't want to take this fight yet. Let's see what we can explore. Some of the locals here, they can hear a man groaning and screaming from a nearby cave. We're doing this just to... The mutation has evolved, but in a good way. If Urtuk had an injury from the last battle, it is now healed. Wah, wah. Alright, so he is healed. We'll rescue the guy. I keep forgetting to give stuff to the weaponsmith. Because we can use him out of combat to upgrade stuff, I believe. Obviously, he doesn't do a damn thing in combat. Nothing valuable anyway. We're going to have to... After a certain point in time, they do start killing this guy. So we can't just, like, dirtle. Bonk. Yeah, we don't care about you. You apparently can't reach anything. Alright, so shield wall A. B, taunt. We're not getting any range support here, which is unfortunate, but I don't know that there's much we can do about that. Poke. Stab. I thought those were unoccupiable spaces. That's a problem. Does let us swap them out, though, so I guess we poke here, because why not? Quick reflexes. That's a problem. Well, the Zerker... No, we want the high ground so we do extra damage. That's a solid hit. Several solid hits, in fact. I'm not sure why the range support didn't trigger for that. Alright, so he has critical strike as his focus ability, which is also useful. I think we just bonk and kill this guy. Get him out of there. I don't know what that guy's doing. Alright, this is a little concerning. We do have Feast, so he's going to be healing. And we'll get some crits here. Alright, so he also unlocked Patience. After waiting, the next attack will be critical. Does not trigger if the character has critical strike prepared already. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll get in the mix with him. Just to expedite the process here. That bandit's done for. They should be activating the, like, this guard is going to start killing this guy soon. He does have a nasty-looking spear. Very sick-looking. Alright, we're going to do this because we get the, range support and the lead attack, the assist. Apparently we don't. There we go. Focus max reached. Alright, so we can Aegis anybody, which is part of the reason why you want to have high focus on these characters, because then I can place a shield on anybody who needs it. When you shield or cancel the damage from an enemy attack, your character will automatically... How did we do that, though? Oh, because I Aegis'd myself. Because I hit max focus, and because of the artifact, I was able to do that. Big ol' crit there. Why did I not... Like, why couldn't I swap with that guy and just get to attack? Alright. Like, was he out of stamina because of the... He must have been out of stamina. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the guard is now just... Yeah, he's going after this guy, so we gotta get to him quickly. Dropping some acid on him. That sounds weird. We may not save this guy in time, unless we can get our taunt guy up there. So both of them are out of breath, I guess. He doesn't matter. Well, actually, I could Aegis him so that way he is protected. Alright, we got a hit on there, but the more important thing is that we applied acid so that way it'll start eating the armor. So wait, what was the other global that we got? Oh, crit. We'll taunt this guy. So now we have two people that are building towards strong versus bandits, or rogues, or whatever these are called. I think bandits. We have a lot of guys with patience. What is this other symbol on this guy? Like the demon symbol there. I don't know what that is. I mean, regardless, we're just gonna... This guy's cooked. Should be. Nice. You get the crit, you get the range support. Shoot him in the face with the crossbow. We should be, like, putting lifesteal or manually putting Aegis on this guy so that way we don't have to worry about any chance of him dying, but... Got him! GG. Alright, so is this guy a weaponsmith or something? Oh no, he gave everybody +2 vitality because it was an alchemist. We don't have another range guy at the moment. Increasing the concentration would be pretty sick. I kind of want that. We'll give it to Urtuk. Because that means we are able to drop Aegises on people faster. Berserkers formed an attachment with thick skin. Sure. Alright, so we'll give this to Urtuk. I kind of want to give this guy last stand rather than provoke, maybe? I don't know if that's the right thing.